Hello. It's you again. Every week you come back here, but you don't know why, because this show is weird, I'm weird, and, yeah. My arm is hurting right now because about 20 minutes ago, one of my friends was, consistently punching me. So, yeah, you know who you are. Anyways, on to the video. So, DC and Marvel have come up with pretty decent-ish superheroes, and some not so decent-ish. So, I'm here to take a look into the weird of DC and Marvel. Well, these are the strangest superheroes ever. Well, not the strangest, because there are some that I found that were just plain weird. But this is going to be a list of DC and Marvel only, just because everybody knows who they are, unless you live under a rock. Which, why are you living on a... How are you even watching this if you're living under a rock? You have one pretty darn good computer. Anyways, I'm going to take a look at this. So, I have two supervillains on this list. Starting up with Kryptonite. Yeah, Superman's greatest weakness is a rock. I know this kind of technically doesn't count as a supervillain because it's a rock, but seriously, Superman, what's your problem? Anyways, at number 5, I have Groot and Rocket Raccoon. Now, I know everybody knows who they are and they don't think that they're really extremely weird, but I just gotta ask, who came up with this concept? Like, you're thinking of heroes to save the galaxy. You're just like, I think that this squad could use like 2 more members. And then somebody else had to be like, you know what, we should add those 2 characters that we had over here that were supposed to help Howard the Duck. Instead, we can use them here to help this. Oh yeah, who are they? It's a tree and a raccoon. I love it! Okay, so, at number 4, I have Dazzler from X-Men. So, her power is not especially useful. It's to turn sound into light, I think, which is obviously not very useful. But I have to say, she did put this to use in Ultimate X-Men when she figured out that she could make other molecules explode, which was actually kind of cool. Okay, number 3, we have Reverse Flash, and basically he has the same powers as Flash, except he travels backward in time to stop Flash. Which, I gotta say, who came up with that name? You need to get fired. Then, at number 2, we have Matter Eater Lad. Okay. This is getting weird. This is a DC character. He is from... No, his name is Tenzil Kem from the planet Abysmal. And, his parents are still living, which is a deviation, which is nice for a change. The microbes on the food of planet Abysmal, in the comic series, gave the people the power to eat anything. I know, it's kind of... So basically, he solves problems by eating it, except he can't really fight because... I guess he could, but that would just be messy. Okay. Okay, so, and at number 1, we have possibly the worst superhero of all time. We have Arm Fall Off Boy. It's exactly what it sounds like. Okay, so this is a DC character. I don't know his backstory. So basically he has the power to take off his arm and beat people with it. That's it. Seriously, who came up with this? This is a stupid power, and probably an even stupider costume. I mean, just look at this. Look at this. Who came up with that? I mean, what are those growths on his forearms? You know, I'm leaving. Goodbye. So long.